because I was sitting between the two of you.
All right, we are set up, besties.
Savant
We are gonna.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm not adding more possible misregistration on a script where there's a lot of things that can be fucky for other people already. I understand if it was new players, but y'all are all experienced players, so let's just play straight. And it's less stressful for me, and it's my birthday, so let's just make it
Play straight.
Here's some rolls, friends. Just so
Philo, let's go.
The bootlegger is in play in case of Snake Charmer, Alejo rule. That's it. And also, I also run the Evil Twin rule, where the demon and minions learn if there's not an Evil Twin in play. Do y'all understand that? Does that make sense?
No. Explain the Evil Twin rule again.
Basically, like the demon as well as the minions learn if there's not an Evil Twin in play.
Fine.
That's it.
Oh, like so that they can pretend to be twins if they want to.
If they would like to do so.
Yeah, okay,
yes.
got it.
That way they don't accidentally double claim an Evil Twin pair, things like that. It's less fun if that happens that way. So anyway, we're gonna go to bed, and we'll see you all in the night.
Good night.
Night night.
Good night. So funny thing, I have a friend who I've never played Clocktower with, but I've been friends with for like 6 years, and they recently started playing Clocktower, right? And they're gonna do a celebration thing, and I was like, and they were looking for ideas, and I was like, so message me all your favorite Clocktower roles. And now I have made a cursed script where
Hi.
Hello. Oh gosh, I was hoping to be this or the Savant, so I'm very happy.
Would you like to use it?
Ah, I have a very strong temptation to do what I did in another game, because in another game it didn't go as well as I expected. I went Philo Dreamer and then it was Vortex and people killed me as a demon candidate. So I need some revenge and I think I will do it. Philo Dreamer.
What did you say? I'm sorry, what?
I want to be the Dreamer, please.
Okay. Okay.
Thank
you. We will be back to you.
You guys figure it out. Like, will that work?
for context, oh wait, there is a fourth reason why everything can seem screwy, other than atheist, amnesiac, and wizard.
Well, yeah. In Academy, they're all the minions are wizards, and the only outsider is a alchemist. Like, it's all wizards. Everybody's a wizard. It's fucking awful. Don't run it. Don't.
But yeah, in this script, you've got an interesting set of minions. I don't remember what the fourth minion is, right? But I remember 3 of the minions. I think Assassin's one, Wizard's one, and Boom Dandy is one. Like, things can go. Let me check the script. I can tell you what the last minion is. I have the script saved in a picture somewhere. Summoner.
Fascinating.
So is it an atheist game or is it's a summoner game? And there's always the world where you can think, okay, we've had like 4 nights and no kills, right? Or 3-4 nights but no kills. Is it just a summoner into a co-charge, right? I don't remember if the demon gets to act when the summoner picks.
They do.
Okay, so 3 nights. So is it like 2 nights of no of its summoner, and then the third night is it just a co-charge?
Yes, that is correct.
I don't play summoner games often.
Summoner basically goes first on night 3.
Yeah, funny story. I've been summoner once. Do you want to know what I did?
Turned yourself into something else.
No, I went screw it and made Ghost Legion.
Okay, that's
but you didn't just make Ghost Legion though. That's the fun.
Yeah, I turned it into
I will never play the game ever.
I can't remember what game it was, but did any of you watch the game where it was a drunk engineer who went Legion? and then didn't turn because they were drunk, but then was like, no, when I went Legion, I expected to be evil, and now everyone's Legion, and spent the whole game in like this like, 3-hour
Oh
tailspin.
yeah, yeah, I saw that. It was very funny.
Absolutely beautiful. Just complete like, fuck, I've really fucked this, and I don't know what to do.
Yeah. I was also once summoned in a game. I don't remember what it was, right? But I remember Ghost was the Maz, Darian was the summoner. Right? Ryan was the Maz turn, and then I got summoned as the demon. Was it interesting as how team me, Ghost, Ryan, and Darian?
I'm not gonna lie, I sort of went a bit rogue on that and told Darren, it's changed Dawn, I'm hitting Ryan.
I don't remember what I was in that game.
You pinged me?
Yeah, I sent you a card that I was choosing Benbow, but I don't know if that got through.
No, I got it. We're working through the night phase. I will come
Okay.
back to you.
Okay, thank you.
I just like to do it because it gives me time to come back to you when it's your turn in the night order,
Yeah,
but I know
no
what you're gonna
worries. All right, thank you.
pick. Okay, thank you.
Remember that game?
Where you were the only
Fascinating.
person left at the end, alive.
Mm-hmm.
We basically made it so that ST couldn't force a final 3.
Shab game.
Shab. And you might think that the revival, right? So someone got executed, bringing it down to 4, right? Kill 2, revive 1, makes a final 3. No. Kill the 2 people that aren't the evil gambler and the Shab, obviously. Gambler guesses wrong. Gambler dies. You revive 1, it's still a final 2, and the demon's alive. So yeah, kind of did that once.
I hope I don't see an outside. Oh,
Oh my god.
what?
Thank you, Will, for the 5 gift subs. Oh my god, it scared me.
Oh, nice
my
birthday
God.
present.
Oh, sorry. I just got a hype train going. Whew. Hi, Voidstar.
Hello.
You're checking Benwell, you said?
Yes.
You learned that Benwell is either the Snake Charmer or the Pit Hag.
Oh no, I hate this. Thank you.
Thank
Bye.
you.
So we don't tell Benwell jack shit about what we dreamt them as. Or we pretend that it's different, bro.
Good morning, town.
Morning.
In the night, someone decided I was pulling a Dave and saying it was my birthday week and my birthday month and now my actual birthday, and they're just so tired of hearing it that they killed me, and Minty was a casualty of the fallout. You've got 4 minutes to chat.
You're right. I stole your birthday. It's not my fault.
Benwell is my evil twin and Eggy is the good twin.
What?
That's hilarious.
I am the demon. Benwell is the evil twin. She told me that Eggy is the good twin.
Fine, sounds good.
So then what are you guys?
I'm the Vortox.
Okay. Sounds good.
Vortox?
I don't know if I should take you seriously or not.
I don't think you should.
I think you missed the first part for the context of why I said this.
I did.
Yeah, okay. Okay, that's why you don't get it. That's fine.
Because the picture I uploaded apparently got taken down for terms of service. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh no.
Ghost, we need the shot. Please. It's good things, I promise.
Okay.
Hello.
Hey there.
What's up?
Do you want to do hard claims?
Maybe.
You go first.
No. If we're doing hard claims, you go first.
I am the snake charmer.
Yeah, no, I am the snake charmer. I don't believe you.
Oh wait. I'm the snake charmer.
Okay. I can be the philosopher that went snake charmer so that you are drunk. Are you happy with that?
Yeah.
Cool. Have fun and not snake charming the demon, because obviously that's what I'm doing.
I'm the snake charmer.
Yeah. I believe you. That's fine.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Because I'm gonna go get. Well, I was gonna go get my savant info, but
No.
Hello. What's the chat? I have
Dawn had a feeling and then left. I would like to know what Dawn's feeling is. Is it that tonight's going to be a good night?
Yes.
Okay. Mazel tov.
Exactly. Why every time I ping someone, they go into a chat with someone else?
Yeah, I'm just waiting for people to ping me because I
am
like.
happy to kill everybody in this room except for Apollo, who is the only person who's prepared to talk to me. Everyone else can fuck off.
Wait, you're gonna hard claim to other people except me because I was willing to talk to you?
No, I'm willing to kill everybody else.
Kill. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
wait. I heard a twin pair, but I didn't hear who the second twin was.
Void.
That was
claimed
me.
that Bedwell was a good twin
Yeah.
and Eggy was an evil twin.
No.
Or, wait, hold on.
Eggy is the good twin and Benwell is the evil twin.
Okay.
For legal reasons,
knew-
that is
I
a
heard-
joke. Don't worry about it, Dawn.
Okay, I heard about Bedwell twin, but I missed the other one. That's why I was confused. Yeah, but that's a joke. That's fine.
It's a reference to what they said before the game. That they wanted to be in a ref pair, and they asked for a seamstress to check them. So I am telling the town for their benefit that they are in a twin pair. You're welcome.
Yay.
Oh, I will gong.
Yay!
Twice.
It wasn't you, Benwell. I wasn't gonging you. You were typing. I saw you typing. It's okay. Welcome back to town, everyone. There's shenanigans. Yes, there's shenanigans. If anyone would like to juggle any of that stuff, hands. I will start with Eggy.
Eggy would like to juggle that Eggy is the witch and everyone should be careful today. That's all.
I knew Eggy was evil.
Heard. Matthew, I'll go around the circle.
I would like to juggle Benwell as the mutant, the sweetheart, the barber, and the klutz. That is all.
Heard. Darium.
I'd like to juggle Benwell as the evil twin, Voidstar as the pit hag. Thank you.
Heard. Voidstar.
I would like to juggle Benwell as the sage, Swamp as the snake charmer, Don as the town crier, Ghost as the mathematician, and Matthew as the sweetheart.
Nobody's juggling me as the witch. How dare you?
Benwell.
I would like to juggle Geggy as the Gitch. And that's it.
We love to guggle Guggy as the Gitch. Dave.
I would like to juggle Darium as the artist, Dawn, Matthew, and Lux as the Philo, and Eggy as the witch.
Yeah.
Heard. John.
I would like to juggle Eggy as all 4 demons and the witch.
Heard.
I feel
Voidstar.
I just wanted to ask if anyone's heard of actual twins.
Benwell.
I would like to nominate Geggy.
Who? Oh, Eggy. Geggy. Okay. I'll open noms, sure. Benwell nominates Eggy. Tell us why.
Firstly, we had a strong deal. And secondly, I have heard of a dreamer who saw Eggy as roles that they're not claiming.
Eggy, defense.
I had to go and get my savant information on day 1 before we chatted. You just didn't give me a chance.
That's a double claim.
Also, I'm the witch.
Majority is 6 votes to put Eggy on the block.
Actually, I've already heard of 3 savants, so.
No, that's all I'm going to say is look at the script.
Oh, you know what? I should go get my savant info.
Oh, and also
6 is enough. Eggy is marked for execution. Any other noms?
You know what? Fuck it. I'll get someone info.
Good luck, Ghost.
Oh,
Pause the
actually
game.
went. Oh,
Do it, Ghost.
To be fair, Ghost is typically the only savant I believe.
You don't
Because
believe
it's
me?
savant all the time.
Is there a claim of Philo that's spent?
Cool.
Yeah,
Right.
don't follow with.
I am
will
even
record unspent.
right. I'm just gonna say this because I don't give a shit.
Okay.
One of Lux, Daryl, Apollo is the demon. I'm the artist. That's my question was. If it's Vortox, oh well, it's literally anybody else.
Who?
Bottom 3.
Fine.
Eggy nominates Swamp, please.
Tell us why.
Oh, it was a witch check. Oh, that's sad.
That's not a bottom.
Swamp, you should totally nominate me in return.
I don't really want to do that. 'Cause you said you were the witch and that you cursed me. I'm afraid.
You should be. You
Okay.
should test it.
Is that all, Swamp?
Yeah.
6 votes to tie, 7 to execute Swamp.
I am on the good team.
Everyone should nominate.
Can we vote on one of the bottom 3 that isn't a bottom?
Yeah, I have an opinion then on which one.
I think it could be a Vortex game.
I should
2 is not enough. Swamp is 6.
Well, let's. Eggy could be a Nodashi poisoning ghost, so that world is still viable to take out before. going.
I'm not a Nodashi. I am just a witch.
Darium.
Believe it.
I'll nominate Dario.
You're nominating who?
Myself.
Okay. Tell us why.
There's an artist that had asked the question, and I'm a demon candidate.
Defense? No?
Do it now. Don't do it later.
6 votes to tie, 7 to execute. Darium.
I'd
I
rather
don't
Darium
wanna
die
kill
than me,
you.
please. Can Darium die instead of me, please? This would be really, really appreciated.
Can we
Can we
not
not
tie this,
tie it?
please?
We not
Can we
tie
not
it.
tie?
Darium,
Thank you.
5 is not enough. Darium is safe for the
Why?
day.
I know a
This is
piece
the
of
Vortex
non-Vortox
on
info.
here.
I know a piece of non-Vortox info.
Apollo nominates Apollo.
Apollo nominates Apollo. Tell us why.
Was happy to let the witch kill me to prove I'm not the demon. Otherwise, I think that the info could be Vortoxed, poisoned, or Ghost is just evil.
Pertinent, I didn't witch ghost you, I witch ghost Swamp.
6 votes to tie, 7 to execute. Apollo.
Swamp,
That
you should
is not
test it. You should test this
my
theory.
I don't really want to test
Thought
it.
of worth from testing
You
it.
need to test this theory. Come on.
I don't want to test it.
I want you to test it. Come on. Don't be chicken.
Well, but it's
2 is
fine.
not
I
enough.
think Eggy
Apollo
put
is
it
safe
on
for the
me.
day.
To be quite honest.
Well, nominate then.
Oh, I'm good. There's info that conflicts with you, so it's either Vortox and you're evil, or it's not Vortox and you're evil.
I think
Final
it's
call.
Vortox and I'm not evil.
I'll be honest, Dave. I don't think it's Vortox.
I shouldn't
All
die
right,
here.
so-
I
so-
need to not die.
So hold on, Eggy. If you're not evil, feel free to share with the class. That way we can maybe believe you.
I'm just a savant.
Ending the day in
Bro.
5.
You're not the savant.
I did
So
double
right.
I'm just a savant.
I'm happy for this to go down. It's Savant after all.
There's like 5 savants, bro.
Eggy is executed and dies. Good night.
And the game's not over. Go figure.
Well, you're only a witch.
Yeah, Voidstar, we can chat tomorrow.
Voidstar, you were wrong.
Swamp,
Eggy
you
was
ruined my
the
fun.
Sorry, Darren,
I
what did you
even
say?
told you.
You were wrong. Eggy wasn't good kin.
Yeah.
Oh, I have a mutant token on Eggy, actually.
I'm not the mutant. I doubt that I was the mutant. If I was the mutant, I'm not the mutant.
Okay.
Well, you ain't the savant, so.
Just remember what's on the fucking script. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, let's just
Thank
leave
you.
Eggy alone. Eggy's dead. Like,
I see
whatever,
what
right?
I see what you mean. Is what I'm gonna say. Okay.
Yeah. So thanks for that. I'm surprised I didn't die when I was claiming witch, but never mind.
Yeah, I had a
did
feeling
not.
that's what you meant, especially since you confirmed about the mutant thing, right? Like, I've now double kind of. I understand what you're trying to say, right?
I'm not gonna say much more at night just in case, right? But you kind of get my drift.
I'm more just saying I get what you are trying to convey. That's what I'm just saying.
Dawn gets what you're putting down. Dawn is picking up what you're putting down.
If I believe it, that's another story. I'm not 100% sure we haven't chatted, right?
Dawn is picking up what you're putting down, examining it critically, and probably throwing it in the bin.
Well, I say I didn't get to chat with the person that wanted to chat with me after I had to go and get my savant information.
What is gazillion times claim?
To be fair, if one of those is Darium, I don't believe it.
Oh, I don't believe Darium, but Darium's not the only person claiming it.
Okay, I just wanted to clear the fact that we don't believe Darium, right? Because Darium does this every time.
I wake up and I put a savant token down on Darium, and then I put another little token next to it going lying, and then that's fine.
And then you never spoke to me, and I'm like, I'm sad.
I tried.
You tried once while I went into a storyteller consult, and then spent the whole best part of the day with Apollo. I did pay attention to that.
direct you to look at the chat and look how judgmental they are about me pinging you and you just not being there.
Like the whole day you spent with Apollo. Like that seems a bit suspicious, right?
You can kill me. That's fine.
That's cool.
Well,
Then
hypothetically,
the revolutionary pair's dead. Cool.
I mean, I'm not surprised. Benwell wanted to spend the whole day with me. She won't stop talking about how cool my hair is.
Okay.
I will agree with Benwell. Your hair is looking really cool.
But Benwell has been making a point to tell me every time she sees me.
Twice. I've just only seen you twice.
Every time.
Twice. It will be every time. I think it's great.
Apollo, your hair is great.
So Ben, well, you get to be the Apollo. Your hair is great. I get to be Apollo. How are you going to lie to me today?
I'd like to start a cult of my amazing hair.
To be fair, my Yaga phrase is great hair.
I would like to disagree
I had
on
to
joining
leave.
that cult. Jokingly, not saying your hair.
Hi.
Hello.
You checked Dawn, you said?
Yes.
Dawn is either the mathematician or the Fangu.
Fascinating. Thank you.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Okay, it's a
Do
cult
you
of
want
head
to-
patting my hair.
Head for her.
Okay, now I'm a bit more interested. You put head parts in there. Yeah.
We've got punch.
I don't like punch.
We've got cookies.
Cookies? We're in. Out of curiosity, Benwell, if you had to
Yeah.
put any random roll down for me, what would you put? Like, actually, why do I think the answer's just gonna be Pixie? If it was
Based on
Be
you.
Klutz for you.
No, be nice.
accurate.
I would put down for you. What I want is a role that doesn't come up often. I would make you the sage.
What?
Sorry,
I
Don, you
fucked
don't
up.
get to be the pixie anymore. You're now officially the sage.
I suck at that role, fun fact. Klutz is accurate to me IRL though.
Because I think in a very charming way, lots of my games with you have been like, I have never played this role before and I'm really excited about it, and then realized how
I mean, we could make
perfect for that.
we could make Dawn cry and just make Dawn the mathematician.
Nobody's making Dawn cry.
Why would that make me cry, Dave?
No, we make
Mathematician is a great role,
No,
okay?
we make Dawn both the flower girl and the town crier simultaneously.
Okay, that would make me cry too, honestly.
Dave, I'm an ex-math nerd. Dave, I'm an ex-math nerd.
Yeah, Dawn's a nerd. Nothing to move on.
All right, so we make Dawn a sweetheart drunk mathematician. Got it.
Also, if you're going to have one of them, if you're going to have Town Crier or Flower, you may as well have both of them. You're already balls deep in the maths, right? Like, you may as well just write everything down.
Yeah, you should just have two separate lines. Flower Girl, Town Crier.
You're in. Just do the good work.
That way you can compare with the Town Crier or the Flower Girl if they are there.
That way, when some poor savant gets a Town Crier would have got a yes yesterday, somebody fucking knows.
You think the storytellers are going to do the homework for us? Fuck that.
Exactly. Someone should be doing the homework. Who are we making do
Well, they
the
don't
homework?
need to do homework. They can just check on the voting chart.
Dawn, do you want to be an evil twin?
Yes.
They're
Who
already in a
nominated
twin pair
yesterday?
with me.
Who nominated yesterday?
Me.
They're nom themselves, Apollo nom themselves, Benwell nominated Eggy, Eggy nominated Shrump. I gave up on life.
Oh, so Ghost has been paying attention then. Who voted on everything?
Ghost, that was a
Fuck you.
fantastic way to put yourself forward for homework monitor. Enjoy
Guess
the
what?
rest.
I've done that.
Good morning.
Want homework? Fuck off.
Morning.
In the night, Dave died.
Look, I don't give a
I
fuck.
was
3.5 minutes.
Theranovus mad yesterday.
Cool, I don't give a
Hello. Okay, first things first. Are you the mathematician?
Yes.
Cool. So it's not a Vortex game.
No.
Yeah.
It's not a Vortox. Yes, it's not a Vortox. Not because of my info, but I got a 1 and then a
No,
0.
it's not a Vortex game because I philo-dreamt you as the mathematician. So we need to tell the dreamer that they are drunk.
Okay. Wait, why is the dreamer drunk then?
Because I'm the philo.
Oh yeah.
What did you get?
You said you philo-dreamt me. Oh, okay, yeah. Thank you. I am laugh. So the other thing is I had a seamstress ping on me. And someone else I believe is good as he yes. Right.
But what's your
that's
numbers?
Why yes no. What did you say?
What are your numbers?
0 1. No, 1 0, sorry. 1 0.
Yeah, so the
one
one
might be- Dreamer yesterday.
The one is probably me then, causing the Dreamer to get
Yeah.
stupid info.
Okay, thank you. I do want to talk to Dave.
Okay. All right. So thank you. Bye.
Hey, can we chat?
No.
I really want to talk to Dave real quick because I have a theory.
Boo.
Hello. What's up?
How do you feel about killing Darian today?
I am okay with that. I think it's not a Vortox game, and Dawn made a good case for why. I wanted to know why they thought it was not Vortox, and I think I believe that. So yeah, we can kill into the 3 demon pings that Ghost has.
Well, firstly, the 3 demon pings, and secondly, the 75 wild claims I've just had from Darian, none of which are true.
To be fair, like, Darian tends to play chaotic, right? I don't read much into what Darian is doing, but
I'm very down for Darian playing chaotic, but they are on the 3 chaos artist pings and also playing for chaos. So
Yeah.
what if we just kill?
yeah, we can just
What are
kill
you?
Darian. I'm a spent roll. I have given some people my information.
What sort of spent roll?
Either a clockmaker or seamstress or a philo that went seamstress or an artist and used it.
If you're a philo that went seamstress, I would really like to know.
If I'm a philo that went seamstress, I'm not sharing with you specifically right now, just because my info is already with somebody else.
I do not want to know who, but if you're a philo who went seamstress, I very specifically want to know that that's what you did.
Okay. I understand what you're putting down.
I'm putting some stuff down. If you could pick it up, examine it.
Okay. Your information is correct. Whether I am the philo seamstress or not, your information is correct if you're spent.
Fine, thank you. That is helpful.
Guess that was for him.
Okay. Oh, Swamp PP. Oh, Benwell, you want to chat real quick?
You don't got much time.
Did everyone hear me fart?
Yes.
I didn't, thank God.
Well, you have to smell it, Amy.
Well, Amy, it's a vortex. If it's a vortex scene, you couldn't have smelled because that would be a.
If it's a Vortox game, my number doesn't make sense.
It's not a Vortox.
It's not a Vortox game.
There's multiple things of non-Vortox information.
Cool, so I died for no reason. Yay.
Someone nom-lux.
Can.
Aggie nominates Lux.
Hold on, Dave had a hand up. I want to acknowledge Dave before we move into noms.
Also, Eddie is dead.
I am now the dead savant. I put my info in chat, but in a nutshell, my info was either Happy Pride or Happy Birthday, Amy.
I don't like that info just because it's related to reminder tokens. Is that, out of curiosity, if you are giving Savant information related to reminder tokens, is it official reminder tokens as of what comes with the game? Or including any manual reminder tokens that may have been added on after the fact?
I mean, I would imagine just official reminder tokens, but...
Matthew.
Are nominations open?
Sure.
Matthew nominates Lux.
Tell us what.
Multiple people were asking for this, and I am nothing if not a giving person.
Lux defense. Sorry, darling.
I mean, I didn't get much info, but if you want to kill me, go ahead.
Okay. Majority is 5 votes on Lux.
I'll vote for you if it comes around and we need.
I don't think
Thank you.
Ghost
Go
is
ahead,
dead.
just in case.
It's not Vortox.
Yeah, I'm not
I
gonna
don't think Ghost is mad. I think Sweet is mad. For a multitude of
5
reasons.
is enough. Lux is on the block.
I'm not mad.
Then what are you? Because you just claimed my role to me after I claimed it, and then didn't say anything else.
Ryan, are you aware
I don't know what you're talking about.
yesterday? So take
Yes.
everything with a pinch of salt.
Yes,
Second
that's
call.
I'm saying. I think swamp is not ghost. So if we're going into the artist thing still, I don't believe the artist things are a thing.
Okay.
I want to kill Lux because I want to kill Lux. Don't fucking mean it's artist pings or whatever. I'm a
Yeah.
snake charmer.
Ghost has a bounty hunter ping on Lux.
Yeah.
Benwell,
Come on, it's ghost.
tell us why.
Actually, I'm not sure that this is the right thing to do. I take it all back.
Well, I'm on the fucking block now.
Ghost defense.
Cool. I'm snake charmer. I've picked 2 people. I'm not the demon. Bastards for that. Oh well. Yeah. Job done. Kill me if you want.
Pertinent information, there can't be a bounty hunter ping. Doesn't exist.
Where have you
Five,
clicked? Sorry, keep going.
Like I'd fucking out that.
5 votes to tie, 6 to execute.
There's
Ghost.
no bounty hunter on the script.
Eggy, it's a reference to a different game. Ghost
Yeah,
understands
there's a
why I
very
said
funny
that.
game where Ghost was a bounty hunter ping on Lux. My other minion, Guggy, claimed bounty hunter with ping on Ghost. We killed Ghost. Guggy died in the night.
0
And
is not enough.
Ghost
Ghost
forever thought is evil.
I witch cursed Ghost, and it was so funny.
Yeah.
Final
that's
call for nom.
that game was just a case of how in the fuck does it get set up where I'm fucking killed as or I'm pegged as
It was
fucking
weird.
evil.
It was a game though.
It was a
Ending
game.
the day in 5. Ghost is executed and dies. Good night.
Yeah.
I was obviously Sarah mad. The artist pings are real.
Oh.
Swamp!
They didn't
It's
correct
not
me.
Vortox.
I don't think they broke.
Why can't it be a Vortox?
There's multiple pieces of
Because
Vortox
it's probably because I said that I still wanted Lux dead.
And the
I
funny
pushed all
thing
my
is, on
pins.
top of all of that, there is information confirming Ghost and the fact that Ghost killed the cyber. Different pieces of info from different people.
I like that. I like
So
to hear
Ghost,
that.
it was
So-
Lux, Miriam, Apollo?
Yes.
Yes, so we have
I
even
I
down to 20.
I will be honest. I'm kind of shocked that I'm dead there, but apparently I didn't uphold Sarah madness.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. I thought. I mean, you were doing pretty good. I thought.
I didn't
The
think
fact
you were
that
mad at all.
yeah, the fact that Ryan didn't think I was mad at all is
No.
fucking.
I mean, to be fair, I did think you were mad, and then Swamp just took all of that away. Like I thought Swamp was mad.
My
Yeah,
bad.
Hey, Ghost. Before we continue, even if you break and are executed, you can still be executed again.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you outing that you're mad and that the artist shit is real, that is still you breaking madness.
Mm-hmm.
I would suggest not talking about it.
I'll share the info with you.
Because Sarah Madness runs until the Serenovus makes a new choice.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know if the audio is echoing. It doesn't echo for me, but it might be my connection. Sorry about that.
You think it's
So anyway,
Ghost? They're mad
Do
at
you think
themselves?
the Ghost is the Celsero?
No,
You think? Oh,
No.
you're thinking Dave.
currently not.
Then how is the Cero dead?
Or bigger more.
Because I was so mad on the first day, and I think there's a 50% chance that either Dave or Eggy did it. So, like,
And how did Ghost just die to it?
Well, it wouldn't be.
Yeah.
Iggy.
Well, it can't be
Dave
me.
is-
It can't be me because I got executed and
Could
it
be
was still a
Dave.
Sarah break.
Yeah, then Noel.
So physically,
how,
can't be me.
how is the Cero dead if Ghost just died?
okay, I must pay more attention. I thought we killed Ghost. Fine.
No.
Oh, okay, never mind. That makes
Not
sense.
too
for
low.
that.
No, Ghost just exploded.
Yeah,
Lots
Ghost
of-
exploded.
Ghost exploded to
Oh, I
see
think
to
I'm
save
dead.
who?
Sucks.
Lux.
But that's who Ghost wanted nominated, so I don't.
Yeah.
Again. Apparently I didn't uphold Sarah madness. Okay.
Is
Well,
there
Dave is double claiming me, so
involved? I
probably we
really
could
wasn't
go.
paying enough attention. Silence. Had Ghost
Sorry,
just
I'm just
won?
answering a question from a friend.
I didn't even nom anyone.
Oh, okay.
I-
So it
I
can't
said
be
I
it.
was
It's
again, my
literally
defense. Yeah, again, I've died. Oh well, move on.
No, fine. Sorry, I clearly wasn't paying enough attention.
No, no, it's fine.
Has anyone got Pit Hack yet?
Nope.
Not that I'm aware of.
So it could be Cernovis and Witch.
I would like to be hacked into a Zombul.
If it's a witch, it's a rubbish witch.
I mean, we haven't really had
waiting until later to come out.
No, everybody, I think it's just evil twins with a snake charmer. Because of course the evil twin is not going to say that they're an evil twin pair. So the snake charmer can hit their demon late into the game, and of course.
Oh, that's an interesting.
Yeah, I'm just a dead witch. I didn't do very well because Swamp ruined my fun.
Unfortunately, Witch is now a double claim.
All I'm gonna say is if Swamp was witch cursed on the first day and chose not to nominate to back up my bluff, I'm gonna be really upset.
Well, I'm not gonna say I'm the tongue crier, but we have only had 6 nominations.
Well, I couldn't nominate. I did.
I'm choosing to believe Darian. That's usually a mistake.
Who claimed Town Crier? Darian?
That's what I thought I just heard.
I said I wasn't claiming tongue crying.
Oh, you weren't. I thought you said you were. This is my hearing today.
Darian, you said it so out of the blue that why would you claim? It's like just in the middle of the night going, oh yeah, I'm not the seamstress, everyone.
Yeah, exactly.
The fuck?
Hi.
Hello.
You've chosen Swamp?
Correct.
You learn Sweetheart or Pit Hag.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.
Again, I'm fully shocked that I died there.
I mean, I guess unless are they maybe saying the madness was you weren't convincing anybody?
Ryan?
I was fully fucking convinced. I don't know what you're talking about. Like, again, yes, I did think Ghost was mad up until me and Swamp had a chat where I'm just like, Swamp is mad and I can't build any other worlds. And now I'm just confused. Like,
why do you kill Ghost there? Like, why?
Well, if I'm sober, I have the demon within 3 pings. And if it is a Vigor Mortis, demon can't fucking move.
Yeah, that's true.
Like,
unless there's a pet name we haven't found.
That's why I'm confused, because killing you confirms your info. Like, why do you do that ever?
I don't know.
Not just with a minion in their pings as well. So you might just have to delay that as much as possible to give evil as much time as they can. Like,
I mean, in theory, Lux could have been the demon, and they have a pit egg.
Yeah, maybe we
would
shouldn't
give them the option.
Yeah,
I just think that's a weird kill there. Like, I think it's if Ghost's information is true, I think it's a desperately unhelpful break. Like,
And the thing is, it wasn't like I said at all, I'm Sarah mad or anything. It's not like I was deliberately breaking. I was trying not to break.
Yeah.
I mean, my only theory is they felt like you were being so obviously Sarah mad that
I don't think that's true though. Like, because the only person who's
well, I mean, Manuel, to be fair to me, when you made the claim and then Ghost came out, I was very convinced Ghost was Sarah mad.
Oh God, I'm sorry. I hit the wrong button. We're good.
Fearmonger.
The fear has overtaken Benwell, and she has died in the night.
I'm not Sarah mad today. Kill the bottom 3.
Just before we go, I was so mad first night, which I already said, but worth knowing. And secondly, I was the snake charmer. Unfortunately, most of the people I snake charmer killed were dead. There is one person I have snake charmer checked who is not dead. I'm not listing who that is for obvious reasons.
Fair.
Wait, so Benwell you were Sarah mad the first day?
Benwell's Sarah
That's
mad.
okay, as the dreamer.
As
And then was just lying because I was the fucking snake charmer. And now I'm dead.
Okay, so then Ghost was Sarah mad.
Yes,
too.
I was
That's
Sarah mad.
it's either Ghost was Sarah mad or was the mutant, but I didn't see him.
I was Sarah mad.
Okay.
And I wasn't helpful.
Hey. So this is unfortunate because Benwell was my night 1 dream, so if we got the snake charm off, we were going to just easy win the game. Anyway, I saw an outsider last night, a sweetheart.
Okay, I won't share anything about that. I lied to you, say I'm the flower girl. my info does back up Ghost's artist info though. I'm not
Okay.
sure about exactly, but my info backs up Ghost's artist info, which is why I'm pushing on it being true.
Yes.
As well as the seamstress pings that seem correct. Okay.
Who's the seamstress and who's the dreamer? Because I need to talk to the dreamer.
I don't know the dreamer. Ryan.
Okay.
Seamstress.
Thank you.
Okay?
And the seamster pings what? Lol. Hi.
Hi.
I think Dawn is Ceremal right now, just FYI.
Oh, what are they claiming?
Something that's not what they claimed to me yesterday.
Not mathematician?
Yeah, not mathematician. So we know where the Sir is gone.
Yeah.
I heard you are the seamstress, question mark?
Yes, you heard correctly.
Okay. Your pink is a yes on Dawn and somebody else, right? You don't need to tell me who. I just want to know if that's the info.
I mean, did Dawn tell you that?
They implied that at one point.
Got it. So yes, Dawn and somebody else.
Cool. Is there a dreamer?
I haven't heard of one.
Fascinating. Okay.
What are you, by the way?
I'm the Philo. I gave
Philo.
Dawn all my info.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Welcome back.
Dave, are you still claiming Savant?
I'm not letting you double.
I get your point.
I
I
am the savant.
Okay.
I am the savant.
Eggy,
Okay.
are you still claiming Savant?
No, of course I'm not claiming Savant.
I have someone else claiming Savant.
What are you claiming, Eggy?
I'm a top one.
Clockmaker, question mark?
I'm a top one that was happy to die for Vortox food.
What's your
Okay.
number?
I'm not gonna put. Well, I don't want to publicly out it at this point, but there's definitely somebody that should die today.
Yeah,
I mean, I think that someone is Lux.
I agree with that statement wholeheartedly.
I agree. No point in killing Lux today. Absolutely no point. Lux was my Fate Charmer pick. Lux may well be evil. Lux can be a minion in every single world, but Lux is
Yeah.
categorically
So hold on. What Iggy I think is trying to do, because I know that Iggy would have to be out of evil at this point. If Iggy's trying to claim Clockmaker with a number, they're trying to insinuate that I'm a bigger killed minion at that point to Lux.
Potentially,
that's the only way
yes.
that would work. Yeah. No, I'm the savant. I put my info in chat. It is what it is, but no, I'm not a bigger killed minion than Lux.
Can I ask a question? Benwa, when did you pick Lux?
last night. Like the night.
So in the world where, again, if Dave is a bigger killed minion, you can pick Lux, not jump.
True.
I still want Lux dead.
I think
Yeah,
we
same
go.
here.
It's less likely though, so I think we go over there or follow, and then we've got enough time to execute.
I am not having this happen again to me.
Hold on. Noms are now open, but there are hands up. Void Star, you were first. Is it a nom or you want to talk?
I will talk first. So I kind of agree with the sentiment here, as much as I know that it goes against Ghost's wishes. Like, if there is a world where Benwell is bigger poisoned by Dave, but if that's the world, like, do we really care to execute into it right now? We've only got 2 living evils, and it doesn't look like the demon can move. I mean, we can kill Lux because Lux is probably evil, but still.
I mean, I was right from the rip telling people I was a savant right from the beginning of day one. Like, I had no qualms about it. Benwell was my first chat. So...
I was mad, so I couldn't be helpful, but yes.
And I also told Swamp, too. So, if I was a minion, knowing that my demon probably was a bigger, why would I go talk to my neighbors first?
Apollo's hand was next. Apollo.
Hello. I would like to, despite what Benwell and I discussed, I will nominate Lux.
Okay. And Dawn, I will come back to you.
Your information. Sorry.
Apollo's accusation.
I think that it's really suspicious that the Cerenovus saved this player. I've also heard of an oracle out there that would benefit from knowing if information is Vortoxed or not.
Lux, defense.
Yeah, you can kill me if you want. Sure.
Okay, majority is 4 votes to put Lux on the block.
As it goes round.
Considering
Wait, Apollo, your info specifically says that Lux can't be the demon. Your info tells you that.
My info don't like.
5 is enough. Lux is marked for execution.
Considering the fact that Darium and Apollo both voted on it, tells me this is just a standstill.
Dawn nominated who? I'm sorry?
Darium.
Sure, tell us why.
I think Lux is possibly a minion in this situation, not the demon. And we have more information. I trust Benwell, right? I don't know how much I buy into that Vigor world. And there's other information on top which leads less towards Lux. So I would say if we can get Lux tomorrow, but I would say if we're going to go for any of the 3, go for Darium or Apollo today. Because Lux is the least likely. I'm not saying it isn't Lux, but I'm saying Lux is the least likely. Okay?
Darium, defense.
Me and Apollo was fine getting executed the first day. There's no one claiming to be a twin. I think it's just Lux could potentially be the Vigor and Davis Vigor kill. That would make sense with the clock 3.
Okay, 5 votes to tie, 6 to execute Darium.
I'm not dropping.
We don't have to, but I would really like us to kill Apollo. Because Apollo's
I don't know. I mean, if we're lifting this, I think it's because we're not killing the demon, but whatever.
Okay, tomorrow then.
Darium is marked for execution.
Apollo's information specifically says
Lifting Lux twice
not
seems a
demon.
little bit sus on me. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, the sus is on you, Iggy.
Why would it be on me?
I think you're outed evil.
I'm not outed evil.
You claim to be the witch.
Yeah,
Yeah,
not to mention you played my role.
Final call for
Because I'm a
noms.
clockmaker that doesn't mind dying to a Vortox. Like, I
And
don't
why would
care.
you play my role and then back into Clockmaker?
Yeah, Dave is seeming very evil to me.
Ending the day in 5.
I think Lux is the demon. I think that was a lift off the demon.
Could have been.
Well, if I'm evil, then I'm dead with no dead votes, so you should have.
Darium. I'll wait for Ghost to come back really quick. Okay, Ghost is back. Darium is executed and dies.
I claim Clock something Apollo.
Good night.
Oh.
It was Lux.
No,
So,
I
just-
still think I think Darium might be a minion then in that situation. Well, can we chat tomorrow?
Yes.
I don't have time. Just kill the fucking 3 of them.
Yes, I say kill all 3 guys. Okay, I'm not saying no.
I'm trying to.
Actually,
I'm
Ghost
trying
and
to.
Benwell, can we just have a
Ghost.
three-way chat, please?
A joke's on us. We killed them. Don's been the demon the whole time.
I'm not gonna come out with my number for another couple of days.
It already got outed.
By who? Was I not paying attention?
Apollo.
I haven't
Ready,
heard
Apollo?
that. I missed that.
I don't know what the clockmaker number is. Lol.
Oh, I heard it. I heard it
someone
outed.
say it. I heard someone say it. I'll be honest.
Somebody did say it, but they used it against me in the world of Lux.
Yeah.
Dave, you're the one that brought that up.
I never outed the number.
Okay, so I'm assuming it's the clock 3.
You suggested that it was a number between you and Lux, Dave, not me.
I never said a number, but someone said a number. It was not me.
I'm confused.
It's fine. It's good to know Clockmaker info.
I mean, it doesn't matter. To me, the Clockmaker doesn't exist. So.
Is there
Yeah,
anything
that's funny
to be
because
on
that's the
board
token I
of?
have in front of me, and that's the number I received. So the fact that you keep pushing that I'm not real is pushing me more and more that you're just evil, Dave. So.
Well, the problem is the only reason why you're pushing that info is because you're trying to push me equal with Lux.
Nope.
Again, it's just crazy to me. I died on a Cero break, which again, some people did not even fucking believe I was Cero mad, and Lux isn't dead. Lux made it out of it that day. I'm getting flashbacks right now. I'm getting fucking flashbacks.
No, can we chat tomorrow? That's
Ghost, I only kept my hand up to go. I kept my hand up for 6 because it was already at 5, and I wanted someone on the block.
Yeah, I think Dave pushing the dead vote there kind of.
It
We don't
basically
have
forced
to,
my hand.
but a lot of people go with it because of the dead vote.
Yeah, I had my reasonings for going Darium over Lux, but I'm also up for
I can't see a
I
smart
just
world in
Lux
which
is
we
my
don't.
least likely to throw.
Sorry, Dawn. I can't see a smart world in which we don't kill Apollo tomorrow, to be honest.
Yeah. But it is, what I would say, yeah, Lux is my least likely of the three, which is why I wanted to vote for one. The other two, Darium was just the first one that popped into mind. Right.
Yeah, fine.
I mean, let's be honest. Since I used my ghost vote, the rest of the town, Benwell and Don, is going to push on Lux tomorrow. So sorry, Lux, you're going to probably be executed, but that's fine. Because if the game continues, then
Yeah,
I'm cleared. So that's fine.
No, I think evil keeps Lux alive because they're an execution. If they're
No, Evil's going to push on Lux because they're.
What Dave is saying is that Lux is not going to die tonight. Lux is dying tomorrow.
Probably.
In the world that Dave is building.
Yeah.
Do you think I, as a dead player, have time to go to the loo?
Probably.
Okay. Tell me who died if I'm not back in time.
As long as you don't take a 20-minute poo.
I mean,
Might make it
I'm
back
also
before the
choice
end of the
whether
day.
they want to take a 20-minute sort of thing or if they're.
I mean, the only way Lux
It's also
dies at. The only way Lux dies at night is Lux is Fangu, but then if that's even the world and Lux dies, then I can't be Victor Gilpin. So then you would have to explain that.
Yeah, but then we'd have to look for an outsider. That's it. At that
Well,
point.
if someone is a mutant, we're never going to find them.
I think I know where it could be. If there's a
Well, I guess
potential
a
mutant
mutant and a sweetheart, and even a barber would want to keep their mouth shut.
there. Yep.
Really, all of these outsiders should really want to keep their mouth shut.
To be fair, on this script, any outsider wants to keep their mouth shut.
Yeah.
Like, I know for a fact that I'm not going to get any information in this game because nobody's going to share anything with me. So
Oh shit.
that's fine by me. You've got my information. You can solve it without me at this point. Because I don't think I'm going to be much help. Because nobody's going to trust me with any of their info.
Aggie, I want to consider what worlds you're living in. We can talk.
I don't know what worlds I'm living in at this point because I have no information to go off.
Well, you have yours.
I have Dave's supposed savant information. I've got Ghost, who's given some artist information on 3 different players, and you claiming Klutz. That's it. That's all of the information I've been given this game. And we're already on day 4.
When was the last time anyone was Sarah mad?
Me. Unless someone's going to out it tomorrow.
Which they may not be able to. I'm just checking if we've seen any since then.
I didn't
Should have been
hear
one on
anyone yesterday that
day
I
3.
felt was mad, but
I didn't talk to them.
I didn't talk to a lot of people.
I mean, I still haven't talked to Ryan.
Dave, we could talk tomorrow. I think I have a world and I want to pass it by you.
Okay.
So yeah, that's it. The problem is
Brian,
I
you
have
didn't
no
say
worlds.
pass it by
I
you,
have no
right?
info to build worlds.
Brian.
Hi.
Hello.
You picked Ryan.
Yes.
You learn Seamstress or Sarah Novus.
This information is so fascinating, you know. Have I ever told you that you give really fascinating information? Anyway, Apollo is the Nodashi. Thank you.
Well, I do want to just throw the world to Dave because I think it's similar to
It's a long night. Secret Bangu game.
Secret Bangu.
Good morning, town. In the night, Swamp died. You got 3
Obelisk.
minutes.
Oh, my witch curse triggered 3D.
Oh,
Okay.
wait, 1 second. Sorry.
Oh.
Sorry.
Oh.
Sorry.
You
What's
forgot
the-
to fearmonger.
Oh, Amy forgot to get my witch cursed. I'm
Storytelling mistake has not been made. Just having a little.
The fearmonger has selected a
Not
new
back.
target.
Sorry.
It's fixed now.
We're good. All right. Go ahead. I'll change the timer again to 3 minutes. Start.
Hello.
What's up?
I was just wondering if you were an outsider because you gave me very, very outsidery vibes on day one.
I am an outsider.
Are you the sweetheart?
Yes.
So, funny story.
How'd you know?
I dreamt you as the sweetheart on night 3.
Ah.
Yep. I
You're the dreamer, and you're still.
I'm the fellow dreamer. I don't know if there's an actual dreamer. I need to go talk to Matthew because that's my only blank. That's where I think.
I'm a dreamer. What night did you go that?
First.
Okay. Cool. I guess.
I will
Yeah.
go try to catch Matthew. That's all I need.
I don't know a lot of the other info in town. But,
you can ask Don for my other info. I gave it to them.
Okay.
Thank
You
you.
could be poisoned or drunk now, by the way.
I could. Yep. Thank you. Bye.
Lux
Except
Gary,
for
our Apollo Lux
Arcus.
Gary the demon, and it was a yeah.
Matthew, are you the dreamer? This is important.
I'm not.
So there is no dreamer then.
To my knowledge, no.
Cool.
Why did you think I was the dreamer, just out of curiosity?
Because somebody said that Eggy had been dreamt incorrectly on the first
That
night.
was Benwell said they were Saruman as the dreamer.
Ah, that's where
So
it came
I thought
from.
that was Benwell hinting they were the dreamer, and then they came out as Saruman as the dreamer.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah,
I thought
yeah.
I heard them say Saruman as the dreamer. Maybe I could be wrong.
Okay.
I'll just tell you, just because Ryan and Apollo know this. I am the sage,
Okay. Cool.
so I really don't have a lot to give information-wise.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm the fellow. Some people know what I've done with it.
Okay, I will trust you on that. So, do we think Ghost is telling the truth, or is Ghost like a
Yes.
minion who is protecting Dawn Orion?
No. I think Ghost is telling the truth. I'm living in one of two worlds. I think that Lux is more likely this area.
So you think Apollo's the demon?
I think it's one of Apollo, Ryan, Cassidy.
Apollo Orion Cassidy.
So my words are either Ryan Cassidy is Nodashi, which explains Ghost's information, or Apollo is literally anything else, not Vortox.
Right. Well, Apollo claimed Oracle to me.
Yep. So yeah, we need to kill probably Apollo or Ryan Cassidy, I think.
I think, well, if you're going to sell it, your Ghost will push hard against you if you don't pick Apollo, because Ghost wants that bottom 3 dead.
Okay.
Because that was Ghost's artist question, was that is Lux, Darium, or Apollo the demon? And got a yes.
Yeah, I know. I know this right for you. Oh, okay. Thank you. Bye.
Enough where I wouldn't really be heard by anybody else.
Okay, hands. We'll start with Apollo, and then I'll go to Swamp, and then Voidstar.
You can go to Swamp first. That's fine.
Okay, Swamp.
Okay, I just wanted the town to know it's probably not a Fingu because I was an outsider. And I'm now dead.
What kind of outsider?
I was the sweetheart. So
Okay,
since I still don't-
Okay, can we kill Lux then, please?
No.
I'm living in one of two worlds.
Voidstar.
I think that Lux is most likely to be the Serenovus or some other type of minion. We probably want to clear Apollo today. Darian, are you actually cleaning clots?
Yeah, I'm actually Klutz, yes.
So this is difficult. I have one other demon candidate.
Apollo had a hand up next.
Avoid, were you done?
I'm considering how much more I want to say, but I'm happy for other people to speak anyway.
Okay. Hello, everyone. I was your oracle. I got a 0, and then last night I was changed into the evil twin. The evil good twin is Lux.
I want.
Ooh, what's Lux roll?
I'll go to Dave and then Iggy and then Dawn, because Dawn is.
Um,
You still have something to say as well? You still have a hand up.
No.
Okay. Dave, then Eggy, and then John.
Okay. I'm raising my hand for Ryan Cassidy. Ryan and I talked, and I think Ryan can explain something better. So, Ryan, please.
Oh, can I go then?
Yeah, if Dave is passing to you, Dave's hand is going to you.
Me and Dave discussed a world where Eggy is a minion, Matthew is a Nodashi poisoning ghost. The other thing we discussed would be Dave's savant information. Concurrently, if the 4 tokens is what we discussed, the 4 tokens that me and Dave figured out were in the game, or what could be in the game, world solving, would be a Seamstress Spent, a Nodashi token, and a Serenovis put on token.
Ryan, when did you use your ability?
Off the rip. I always use off the rip.
What?
Eggy.
Sorry.
I would like to propose a world here in that I'm not evil, I'm just a clockmaker. But I have a feeling that the clockmaker number should technically be a 1. I have a feeling that Apollo is potentially a Nodashi, going through Matthew and Minion and poisoning myself, and then poisoning potentially Voidstar or Lux, depending on what roles they've seen. With Darion claiming Klutz at this point, there is a possibility that there's poisoning there and to me. I don't feel that Ghost is poisoned at this point. I genuinely think that my number doesn't make sense. And I am happy enough using my dead vote on Apollo today, because that's where I feel that the demon is likely to be, as it's the only world that I'm able to put together with the information that people have given me.
Okay, I'm gonna go to Dawn next, and then I'll come back to you, Voidstar.
Yes.
I've shared I've discussed with some info with some people. My info directly contradicts Ryan and Dave's world. Is the thing. Unless you think I'm the second minion in that world, that's the only way the world could work. My info contradicts it. We have exactly 2 demon candidates. One is Apollo, because Lux can't be the demon with mine and Benwell's information combined, right? Or it's Ryan Nodashi poisoning me and Ghost and screwing the hell with our information. It's either Apollo or Ryan. I agree with that.
Void, your hand was next, and then I'll go to Apollo. I'm gonna open noms after
Yeah,
this comment, though.
I actually think I probably should out. I'm the Philo Dreamer. Night 1, Benwell, Snake Charmer, Pit Hag. Night 2, Dawn, Mathematician, or Fangu. Night 3, Swamp, Sweetheart, or Pit Hag. Swamp is claiming Sweetheart. Night 4, Ryan, Seamstress, or Serenovus. Keep in mind that if you believe that Swamp is the Sweetheart, then my information may or may not be complete back at this point. I believe that Lux is just a minion because I asked her in chat last night, out of curiosity, what are you claiming? And Lux is claiming Sweetheart. I don't think it's worth wasting our time on Lux.
Can I just add pertinent South Serenovus? What do you think?
Apollo. Noms are open, by the way.
Yes. We can no longer kill Lux because doing so would give evil the win. Killing me is a waste of time until we kill the demon. I think that either Matthew or Ryan are great executions today. So I will nominate Ryan.
Okay, tell us why.
This is at best for evil, the Serenovus. At worst for town, the Serenovus. I don't know how to phrase that. Maybe the demon. I have been on board with this since my day 2 conversation with Benwell, or I think it was Benwell suggesting that Ghost was being Nodashi poisoned. I thought of this 2 days ago.
Okay, Ryan, defense.
Well, with what you said, we have to kill Lux in order for good to win. Because you're saying you're the good evil twin, and Lux is the evil twin.
Yeah, the evil half of it, and we need to kill Lux.
No, Lux is a good twin. If we kill a good twin, we lose.
Well, no,
What?
that's not how it works.
Can we hold on? Can we keep it to the accusation and defense of Ryan, and then you can talk with Apollo about what you want to say about Apollo? I'm going to run the vote. Majority is 3 votes for Ryan.
For the sake of time, can you explain how you as a storyteller would run a good evil twin and an evil good twin?
They would learn an evil player and their role. But
Oh shit! I didn't mean to fucking dead vote. God damn it.
3 is enough.
No, I think this is fine. This is very telling.
You still kill the evil person in the twin pair.
Yes. You still have to kill the evil player to win in that world.
I had my chat open from a private message, and I was pressing spacebar, and
I also didn't get a defense. Like,
oh, I thought you did, Ryan. I'm so sorry.
no, I was asking Apollo, and then everyone jumped in, and it just skipped over my entire defense. Yeah.
Could we undo that and give Swamp their dead vote back?
We can run it. Like, we can keep it as is. But like, if Apollo, you have a evil twin token, but you are good, correct?
Yes.
So
I am in favor of giving Swamp their vote back.
We can
fine.
Even though
Don't be wanting to talk. Can we let Don talk?
I will hold on, everyone. There's so much overtalk. That's why this happened in the first place. I'm going to give Swamp the dead vote back. I'm going to unmark. Hold on one second. Apollo, hold on one second. Apollo nom. I'm taking up the mark. Apollo nommed Ryan. You've given your accusation. I'm now going to give Ryan the opportunity to defend before we run a vote.
Yes. Nodashi, if I am poisoning Ghost and Dawn, I am not seen as a Nodashi by the Philo Dreamer. Sweetheart could make that irrelevant. I guess mechanically I can work as a Nodashi, but I am just a seamstress. I went to Dawn, immediately said my info, went to Ghost later, said my info. I do think we need to go into Lux today so that we can actually be able to win the game. Thank you.
Okay, 3 votes to put Ryan on the block. It says 3 votes to tie because we had an.
The thing I'm thinking is, mechanically speaking, my info is provably bullshit now. It's provably bullshit.
If your info is
3
bullshit,
is enough. Ryan Cassie is smart.
Well, Lux would still be. I guess
So the only thing that I would like to add is in relation.
Can we let
to
Don
that
talk?
evil twin
Hold
stuff.
on, everyone. I would really love if we could go to hands because people just keep stepping in to speak, and I want to ensure that everyone that is quiet is able to be heard as well. And I've seen hands come up and then go down multiple times because people are trying to talk. So I'll let Dawn talk, and then I will come back to you, Eggy, if you don't mind.
Okay.
Dawn.
My one with Ryan actually was wrong because if I'm poisoned, it doesn't matter. But if Ryan didn't even run with Nodashi because
Also, hello, Tez.
Void Star's info can't be wrong in any world other than Ryan Nodashi worlds, right? Because context for those who don't know, I am the mathematician. I had a one night one. One of your guys' information's wrong night one. Every single other night, the information has been correct. There has been other information that's backed on Vortox, so I have no reason to distrust my information unless Ryan is the Nodashi. Okay. That's
Okay, Eggy, I'll allow you to finish your thought, and then I'm coming to you, Apollo, for your
Okay, so on the back of that makes more sense that Apollo's a Nodashi, Matthew's a minion, and I got false information on night one. Based on the information, the evil twin specifically states if the good player is executed, evil wins. Doesn't matter if you have a evil twin token and you are good or what have you. If you are good and you are executed, the game ends and that team loses.
Correct.
So if you have the good evil twin token Apollo, and Lux is the evil player in that role, we still have to kill Lux, not the other way around. However, I don't believe that that is true, and I still want you dead.
Correct. In every world.
Okay. Apollo, are you nominating?
I already nominated Ryan.
you
I
did,
just
right.
wanted to
Go
A, thank you for clarifying, Eggy and Amy. B, Ryan, I don't have a claim from you still.
Seamstress.
Literally claim publicly.
Okay, Ghost, your hand has been up for a while, and then I'm going to Dave, and then I'm going to call for final call.
I mean, if we believe what's happened between Apollo and Lux is true, my info is provably false. It's like, it is just false at that point. At what point I've clearly been drunk or poisoned. Hence why, again, I think Ryan is a better kill over Apollo here. So, yeah.
Okay, Dave. Just
Void
keep it
Star.
brief. I want to move the day along.
Yeah, absolutely. Void Star, when did you use your ability?
Night one.
Okay, so Ryan, it wouldn't be the 4 players have reminder tokens on them. It would be the 2 once per game abilities have been spent. That would be Ryan and Void Star. Ryan's more than likely always good here.
I don't think so.
Dave's info is backing me up. If Dave's info of being 2 once per game characters are spent, that would be me and Void. Both of us would have been spent before Dave got the info.
I gave Benwell the info as soon as I got it, so Benwell's valid.
That's true.
Not only that, but if Dawn is telling the truth and they did get a 1, which I fully believe, then they would have a reminder token of themselves. There would be a reminder token for me and Void, and either there is no Nodashi and no other token, or there is a Nodashi and 2 other tokens. So it would be 5 tokens in total. So that would be the false 1, and therefore leading to the 2 once per games. So with that, Ryan is going to nominate Lux.
Okay. I'll come back to you, Darium, for your comment.
If Lux is not the demon, which I concurrently do believe, they are a pit hag. If I am the demon, they are the pit hag, and since it is a twin pair, the game will continue and they will make a new demon. If there is no twin pair between Apollo and Lux, then they are a pit hag, Apollo would be demon, and I could even build Matthew as a demon, and we would be in a very, very bad spot. In any world that I can build right now, Lux is either evil and a twin that we need to kill, or evil and the pit hag and we need to kill them. Regardless, they're still an evil pit hag. I think we should be going into that first and then figure out the world from there. If we want to go into Apollo, I am a bit more worried about that because I can build Matthew as a Nodashi poisoning ghost, and Lux is just a minion.
Lux defense.
Yeah, you can kill me if you want. I don't think that this would be good for the good team. Because of my role, the sweetheart, I would make someone drunk. But yeah.
Okay, 3 votes to tie, 4 to execute Lux.
Lux, are you even claiming that you're in a twin pair? No.
I don't think there are twins at all. I think all twin has been bullshit. Like, I just ignore it.
I mean,
actually, Apollo, what is Lux?
Were you in a roll flop?
What do you, I told you my role exactly on the first day correctly. How's that?
Yeah, but okay, so then what is Lux's claim then?
Bullshit.
I don't know. Bullshit. I'm the sweetheart.
Call
Can I move to the hand, please, Darium?
Yeah. I was gonna remind that the evil team is a 3-player team. I'm claiming Cloud's clearing Apollo, so and we know that if Apollo is telling the truth, then there's a pit hag, and we know Ghost was killed by the Serenos. So can everyone just share information with Eggy that is now confirmed to be good?
Yeah, let me just explain, like, mathematically why I want to keep it on Ryan, because I just realized something, right? If we kill Ryan in the main world, Ryan is demon, right? Which means, like, there's 2 worlds. Killing Ryan's best in evil world. because basically, if a kill happens tonight, we know Ryan was the demon. Apollo has to be the demon. If a kill doesn't happen tonight, we killed the demon and it's a twin
I'm
pair left.
gonna
and we
call
killed
final call at this point. It's been a very long day.
I mean, my problem is if I'm demon or not, there's still a living pit hag that is going to make a new demon.
Yeah, but then we'll get a signal, right? Like it'll be
Yes, and it would very likely go to a final 3. Even if I live, demon probably gets changed into somebody else. And yeah, I mean, Savannah is clearing me as far as I can tell, and we have a twin pair.
Ending the day in 5.
I believe the twin pair of my dead body.
Then Apollo is the demon if there's no twin pair.
Apollo is my preferred kill for tonight.
Ryan Cassidy is executed and dies. Good night.
Yep.
I will say though, we will get a signal on who becomes the demon, which means we can figure it out.
Or the demon.
Wait, did Darium say that they had info clearing Apollo?
I said I'm the Klutz.
Darium is the Klutz who picked Apollo. So if you are building worlds where Apollo is evil, cool. You have to build them with Darium also being evil.
Yeah.
No, you don't have to. If Darium...
Oh, okay.
Oh, did we
I hit the wrong result. I apologize.
Oh no, my stats.
You can redo it, I think.
Can I?
No,
I
you can't.
think you
Oh
can.
no!
Well,
There's
You can,
Oh,
you can still
I'm
do
so
Grim Reveal.
sorry.
You can still do Reveal and Change.
what happened to twins?
There were no.
Press-
there were
press
never
G.
any twins.
Okay. So, good lord, that was a very long final day, and whatever. Well, anyway, we'll start with Ghost was your savant. Your true piece of information was about the reminder tokens, babe. It was because of the Nodashi poisonings.
Dave.
You mean Dave, not Ghost?
What did I say?
You said
I am Ghost.
I said Dave. I'm so sorry. My brain is cooked after that final day, so I apologize. Benwell was our snake charmer, fully sober, scared shitless the entire time because I kept baiting her. She was changing. It was a good time for me. We had Eggy, our clockmaker, with a 3. We had Ghost, our artist, who asked if Lux, Darium, or Apollo was the demon and learned a yes. We had Lux, our pit hag, who swung and missed a couple of times and then ended with making Apollo the mutant, who very interestingly decided to claim to be in a twin pair all of a sudden. I don't know. It was definitely confusion because I was like, you asked me about like how it would work if you saw an evil player, and I explained that, but like we didn't speak about that you would see their role or that you would have to kill them. I didn't have the opportunity to clarify that for you, so I was nervous because it made you look quite suspicious there. I understand the play though, and I think it was creative in order to do that so that people kill around that. We had Dawn, our mathematician, getting some interesting information throughout this game. We had Voidstar, our Philo, that went Dreamer night 1 and was getting helpful information for the town until Swamp, our sweetheart, died, and Voidstar's information became all kinds of crazy. We had Darium, our klutz, that chose Apollo when he died.
Hello.
Hi, Ghost.
Yep.
We had Matthew, our Serenovis, who was spreading lots of chaos throughout this game. And we broke Ghost specifically because Ghost was so easily like signaling Serenovis madness there, and I thought that it helped to allow another demon candidate in lifting Lux off the block there by doing so. So anyway, and Ryan was your Nodashi that was poisoning both Dawn and Ghost.
It killed Ghost, who was going to be my main demon candidate. So like,
Can people hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Right. I heard that I heard I I died and I reset, so I want to know why I died from Sarah Madness, because...
Because the way you outed as Snake Charmer was directly after Benwell said, I was Sarah Mad yesterday as XYZ, and then you said, well, you know, I'm ready to just out my info, I'm the Snake Charmer, and I chose 2 people. It was very much signaling to me that you were, everybody at that moment said, oh, Ghost is the Sarah Mad player. And then you just leaned into it in a way that was so heavily clear.